Hi everyone, this is Nitesh Kumar Pandey. In today's video, we are going to make the program to print the maximum sum in a row in two-dimensional array. Okay, so we are going to actually print the sum and the row number in which having the maximum sum of the element of the two-dimensional array. Okay, so I will write the comment and I will write the code and after that I will execute the code and then I will verbally explain the code while writing, and then after completion of all these things I will again summarize the video so that you will get the idea and to get the logic to print this problem in one video only. You will learn this video in one go, so that you need to have to do practice with me. Okay, so you open it Visual Studio Code and do practice with me. This is my kind request to you all. Okay, now here I need to write um, the file name, so I'm going to write here sum makes sum row in 2D array dot java. Means we are going to print maximum sum in a row of two-dimensional array. Okay, now I need to write make some row. Okay, in two-dimensional array. Okay, here I need to write psbm. This is the main method, as you know already. We need to write, we write these things. So row and column of, I'm writing first the problem statement. A row and a column of the matrix or array we are going to take three, and the array is like 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 9. First row sum will be what? 3 plus 2, 5 plus 1, 6. Second row sum will be what? 6 plus 4, 10 plus 5, 15. And in third row sum will be what? 24. At, okay, 24. Okay, so we need to print third row in which having maximum max sum of the element of the array. Okay, and we need to also print the sum also. Okay, so I'm going to take user input, so that's why I need to write here import. I need to take scanner class from util packages of the java, because we are going to take a user input also. So I need to write here import java dot util dot scanner. Okay, and then here I need to write scanner sc is equals to new scanner system dot in, and then I need to write a message to user to enter what? Number of rows, and then number of column. I'm going to store number of rows in the variable n is equals to sc dot next int. Now I have stored that number of rows. Now I'm going to again ask to enter what, enter number of column. Okay, and then I need to store that column in the variable m. Next int, and then I'm going to in create what, array, creation of array of size n cross m. Here I need to write int arr, new int n m. Okay, and then I need to write here enter enter n cross m element for the array, enter n cross m element for the array, and then I'm going to take all the element using nested loops, that is for loops. For int I is equals to 0, I less than n, I plus plus, and then I need to write again for loop int j is equals to 0, j less than m, and then j plus plus, and then I need to write arr of I, and then j is equals to sc dot next int, and then I'm going to print, and I'm going to print what, taking element for the array. I'm writing comment also so that you will understand the logic. Okay, and now I'm going to write the output part for printing the given array first. Okay, and to print I need to write the, just I need to copy it and then paste it, and I need to write here only what, here I'm going to just write system dot out dot print, and here I need to write system. Okay, and then I'm going to write here what, system dot out dot println. Okay, done. Now it is going to print the complete array element which is entered by user. Okay, now I'm going to write logic to print row and max sum of the array. So to writing I need to write here for, I need to initialize a variable with minimum value. Okay, so I need to write int max sum is equal to be integer dot min value. Okay, I'm initializing max sum with the minimum value. This variable, with this variable I'm going to write the logic. Okay, and now I need to write for int logics. I'm traversing the loop for int I is equals to 0, I less than n, and then I plus plus, and then I'm going to calculate int sum is equals to 0. Okay, and I need to write here for int j is equals to 0, j less than m, and then j plus plus, and then I'm going to check sum is equal to what? Sum is equals to err of sum plus is equals to err of I and then j. See guys, I have written sum inside for loop because this is going to update when it is moving to next row. Okay, when we are moving next row, then sum is initialized by 0 all time each turn. Okay, so and here I am calculating the sum of elements of each row. Okay, and then we are going to compare with the max sum. So I need to write here if condition, if the current sum is greater than max sum. Okay, current sum is greater than max sum, then it is replaced by, it should be replaced, or we need to store the max sum as sum. Okay, as sum, and we need to return what? Index minus 1. Okay, why minus 1? Because there is no any row assigned till yet. Okay, yet now there is no assigned index. Okay, and then here I need to write index with what? I, because the row in which I found max sum, that we need to store by index. This is going to be the our logic. Okay, see, there is simple concept here. First we are initializing two variable. First is max sum with minimum value like 2 to the power minus 2 to the power minus 31. Okay, this is the smallest value of the integer. Okay, 2 to the power minus 31. Okay, and no, minus 2 to the power 31, this is the smallest value, minus 2 to the power 31. This is going to store by maxsum. Whatever value we will found in the array sum, element sum, row wise, this is going to be the bigger than maxsum. So I am going to store that. Okay, in the max sum, and we are returning just the element. Why I have written this int sum inside the for loop? Okay, because we are going to calculate sum for each row. Okay, if I write int sum in out of the loop, then it will going to calculate the sum for all element. Okay, all row element it will going to calculate. Okay, so we need to calculate sum of element row wise. That's why I am writing these things, these parts. Sum I have initialized int sum is equals to 0 after traversing the row. Okay, after traversing one row I am initializing it. Okay, so that's why we can able to calculate it separately. Okay, this is the simple concept here guys. And now I need to print just what? The sum of the, no, I need to write here max sum of the row is what? Plus I need to print here I, and the sum is, no, not I need to, no, I need not to print I. Here I need to print index because I have stored here na. I have stored here I with index. Okay, and maxsum is, and again I need to write south, and the here I need to write maximum maximum sum of the array row. Maximum sum of the row is what? Here I need to print max sum. Max sum. Maximum sum of the row is max sum. Okay, guys. Now I'm going to. I think it is enough code. Explain these things. This is the scanner class to take user input. This is the file name. Scanner class creates object creation for scanner class. Okay, and this is the user input. Okay, row row and column. Initialize the array with n cross m element. Okay, and here I am taking element for the array, and then I'm just printing the array. Okay, element, and then I have write here logic. What minus 1 is denoting? This one is denoting there is no no row assigned assign assigned 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 till yet. Okay, and this is the minimum value of integer. Okay, and here we are traversing the sum for each row. Okay, sum for each row, and then we got here what it is doing. Condition to check the current sum and max sum. Okay, and that's all I think done. Now I'm going to execute it, guys. Going to execute it. It is asking to enter number of rows. I'm entering 3. It is asking number of column and number n element and 9 element for the array. I'm entering the same things. You can see I'm going to enter this element. Okay, and 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. You can see max sum of the row is 2 and maximum sum of the row is 24. Okay, because you can see here this is 0 row, second, this is first row, and this is second row. That's why it is printing here too. Okay, because the starting, because array starts storing from 0th row. We call first row as 0th row. It is indexing starts from array in from 0. This is the logics behind it. Okay, two, because array indexing starts from 0. Okay, and this is the our array. Okay, now I'm going to enter another input. Okay, I need to enter here 4 and 4. 1 2 3 4 5. No, 4 only I need to give here. 9 6 3 2, and then here I am giving 7 4 1 2 8 5 2 6. Okay, you can see here our element is given. Okay, here we have given element that's print here and in a form of matrix. Okay, and max sum of the row is 3, means last one 0 1 2 3 8 5 2 6, and then what, 8 plus 5 13 plus 2 15, and then 6 21. I think 9 and 6, 9 and 6 15 plus 3 15 plus 3 18, and 2 20. It is less than 21. Okay, so maximum sum is 21, that is row number 3. Okay, so guys, you can you can see, or we done with everything, like problem statement, explaining the problem statement, and then logics and approach. Okay, and then execution, and then comment part. Now it's your turn to do revise and to do what, dry run with yourself. Okay, here I need to write just one step, one out, one system dot out dot println to show. No need to write. Okay, now we are going to stop this video. Here I was writing system dot out dot println to show what, the this is the matrix or the array given by user. That's only. Okay, so you can write it on your system. uh, it is showing right now. System dot out dot println, it is not responding right now, so I'm going to leave it. Okay, you can write on your system so that it will look clear and smooth. Okay, thank you everyone, have a nice day, bye. We will meet in the next video. Till then, keep learning and keep doing try and keep doing practicing the of the previous video, previous lecture. Okay, now I'm going to stop it. What is saying ending process? I'm also doing ending. Stop it.